The hidden costs of goodness. Machiavelli's brutal insight into morality and exploitation. Most people underestimate the consequences of their moral behavior. What feels virtuous often carries a hidden, cumulative cost, and Machiavelli warned that ignoring these consequences is dangerous. Goodness is expensive, not in dollars, but in respect, influence, opportunities, personal safety. 1. Exploitation. How people take advantage of goodness. Humans instinctively test kindness. If you consistently act good without enforcing boundaries, people will exploit you. Common exploitation patterns: financial, overgiving, lending without conditions, absorbing losses. Social, taking advantage of your reputation, spreading rumors, manipulating trust. Professional, undermining decisions, bypassing authority, overstepping roles. Emotional, draining energy through constant demands, guilt, or emotional manipulation. Example: a generous manager always covers for late employees. Eventually, some exploit the generosity, while high performers resent the lack of fairness. Machiavellian lesson: generosity without strategic boundaries invites exploitation. 2. Betrayal, the cost of over-trusting. Goodness encourages trust, but trust without leverage is dangerous. Historical case: King Louis XVI of France trusted his advisors and nobility, believing in fairness and decency. They betrayed him politically, leading to his downfall. Modern parallel: CEOs or politicians who openly share all information and avoid confrontation often see subordinates undermine them quietly. Lesson: trust must be earned and conditional, not absolute. 3. The erosion of authority. Goodness often blurs boundaries, signaling weakness. I don't want to upset anyone. I'll let it slide this time. I forgive freely. Machiavelli observed, men respect power more than virtue. Repeated leniency erodes authority faster than harshness. Effect: repeated kindness without consequence creates a pattern. Others subconsciously learn disrespect has no cost. Your influence diminishes over time. 4. Emotional drain, the personal cost. Naive goodness isn't just dangerous socially, it affects your mind and body. Constantly prioritizing others over yourself, burnout. Fear of conflict, chronic stress. Over-explaining or defending moral decisions, indecision, and weakness. Machiavelli emphasized that rulers must protect their inner calm. If you are exhausted defending your virtue, you are less capable of enforcing authority. 5. Modern case studies of goodness exploited. Business example: a CEO who is transparent and avoids conflict is initially admired. Employees start bending rules, testing limits, and withholding information. Eventually, the company suffers due to lack of enforcement and discipline. Political example: a politician advocating uncompromising fairness is overrun by opponents who exploit loopholes, public expectations. Social example: on social media, public generosity signals vulnerability. Opportunists exploit goodwill, sometimes harming your reputation or resources. Key insight: goodness without leverage is a magnet for cunning opportunists. 6. Psychological mechanisms behind exploitation. Why does goodness fail? Human behavior explains it. Vulnerability signaling: unconditional kindness equals perceived weakness. Test for limits: people probe boundaries instinctively. Reward seeking: exploiters gravitate towards those who appear morally pliable. Machiavelli knew that moral rulers without enforcement are exploited before they realize it. 7. The shocking truth about goodness. Goodness can create enemies inadvertently. By rewarding everyone equally, high performers resent fairness. Opportunists see weakness and act. Goodness without strategic enforcement is invisible to consequence. People respect results, not intent. Repeated, unprotected goodness is costly. The first time is a test.
The second time is a pattern that erodes your authority. Machiavelli's blunt statement, "Men will always exploit your mercy if you do not simultaneously demonstrate strength." Part 2 summary, YouTube optimized. Goodness is costly when naive. Exploitation occurs emotionally, socially, professionally. Over-trusting invites betrayal. Leniency erodes authority. Emotional cost is real. Stress, burnout, indecision. Strategic enforcement transforms goodness into power.
The Machiavellian balance, goodness versus strategy. How to be virtuous without paying the shocking cost. Machiavelli's insight into human nature was simple but brutal. Blind goodness is dangerous. Strategic goodness is powerful. This part explains how to navigate morality in a world where human ambition and selfishness are constant forces. Why balance is critical. Being too good or too strict both have costs. Approach, result. Naive goodness, exploited, disrespected, emotionally drained. Cold ruthlessness, feared, hated, socially isolated. Balanced goodness, respected, cautiously trusted, strategically powerful. Machiavelli emphasized, a prince should appear virtuous, but be prepared to act decisively when required. 2. Public versus private goodness. Balance starts with context awareness. Public goodness shows moral character to maintain reputation and inspire loyalty. Example, publicly generous, fair, and honorable. Purpose, build credibility, attract followers, and reduce rebellion. Private goodness, applied strategically to select individuals. Example, reward loyalty, enforce rules privately. Purpose, maintain control while preventing exploitation. Key principle, appear good to the world, but enforce power privately. 3. Conditional kindness. Strategic goodness is never unconditional. Give support, resources, or forgiveness only to those who respect boundaries. Reinforce behavior that aligns with your authority. Silence or punish those who breach your rules. Example, an EO publicly praises teamwork but privately addresses employees who exploit generosity. Machiavelli advised, it is better to be feared than loved, but if you can be both without compromising control, you achieve perfection. Kindness is part of the equation, but only when it reinforces power. 4. Reward selectively and strategically. Not everyone deserves recognition. Machiavelli warns, random generosity erodes respect. Strategic reward system. Identify high-value individuals, those whose loyalty matters. Reward publicly, increases social proof. Reinforce privately, strengthens bonds without encouraging entitlement. Avoid rewarding mediocrity excessively, prevents exploitation. Effect, others learn that rewards are earned, not expected. Compliance becomes voluntary but controlled. 5. Punish consistently. Goodness without punishment is naive. Punishment must be calm, decisive, and consistent. Avoid overreacting emotionally. Fear rooted in predictability is stronger than anger. Example, employee consistently violates rules, clear private correction. One-time warning and follow-through teaches the group without drama. Machiavelli, men must be crushed or corrected decisively, for hesitation destroys authority. 6. The art of calculated appearance. Appearances matter as much as action. Always project virtue publicly. Act strategically privately. Maintain the illusion of effortless goodness. Effect, you gain trust, admiration, and loyalty. Opportunists are deterred because violation has consequences. 7. When to sacrifice goodness. Strategic goodness sometimes requires restraint. In crisis, moral action may threaten survival. Public fairness may invite opportunists. Overly generous behavior can reduce authority. Machiavellian principle, virtue should be adapted to circumstance. Rigid morality can destroy you.
Example: a CEO may reduce perks temporarily to save the company, preserving long-term trust and authority. A ruler may negotiate harshly in war to prevent greater injustice later. 8. Strategic goodness in daily life. Morning ritual. Visualize yourself as calm, decisive, yet fair. Boundaries. Set clear and forcible limits. Interactions. Reward selectively, punish silently. Decision-making. Balance compassion with practicality. Public versus private. Manage appearances strategically. Effect. You respect and inspire others. Opportunists hesitate to test you. Your goodness becomes a tool of influence, not vulnerability. 9. Psychological impact of balanced goodness. Balanced goodness produces automatic respect and cautious loyalty. People perceive you as morally strong but not exploitable. Fear and admiration combine to reinforce influence. Exploitation decreases naturally. Machiavelli's insight: goodness must appear effortless and backed by authority. 10. Part 3 Summary. YouTube optimized. Naive goodness invites exploitation. Ruthlessness without morality invites hatred. Strategic goodness balances morality with enforcement. Public goodness builds trust. Private action enforces boundaries. Reward selectively, punish consistently. Appear virtuous while acting strategically. Goodness without strategy is costly. Goodness with strategy is power.